Testing, testing, testing. Okay, it works. All right. Yo, what is good, guys? It is your boy Ender Maurice here. In today's video, I have my console back, and today's video, I'm going to be doing voice overing this Fortnite gameplay I recorded. I'm not really good at Fortnite, so don't bully me too hard. Anyways, it is your boy Ender Maurice, and yeah, I'm back with my console. I finally don't have to record on my phone, for now at least. But for now, I am back at my console back. So in today's video, I wanted to just talk to you guys and pretty much tell a Fortnite story time. I haven't done a story time in so long. I think the last time I did a story time about drama, genuine drama, like not just, little drama stuff, it probably was about, I say, last year? Maybe 2 years ago? Or wait, did I upload on YouTube 2 years ago? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'm going to be telling a story time. It's not really, like, bad drama that happened. I mean, granted, drama did happen, back in the old Fortnite days, but, this story time is not really, like, one of those stories where it's, like, drama, from the, from the old saga, And plus, I think I already did a story time about the old Fortnite drama saga, like, from my point of view, at least, back in a live stream. So yeah. So anywho, alright, gotta fix my mic. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this story time is kind of about how I was catfished. Yeah. My bad. I'm laughing because it's genuinely funny because yes, I was a Fortnite kid and I did get catfish. I was one of those Fortnite kids and a Fortnite, simp. So yeah, let's get into the story. All right, so 6 years ago, I was playing duos and I ran into this random dude, obviously that was, doing a girl voice. Now off rip, I already knew, but I decided to go along with it, and by go along, I mean I decided to just, I guess, say some stuff back, like whenever the person said freaky stuff, I would say freaky stuff back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I was playing duos. I ran into this dude who was, doing a girl voice troll, and I already knew off rip. And I said, it's pretty obvious you're a dude, but you do really have a good, girl voice. It actually sounds pretty realistic because normally any other person who, hasn't really been catfished on Fortnite before, or at least, isn't, that dumb, would know that, this person is easily, faking their voice. So I was like, it's pretty obvious. And I remember Winter joined the Fortnite party, and I think Aiden joined or someone else joined, and they saw that I was in the Fortnite lobby with this person I was playing duos with, this random. Now here's the thing, we added each other immediately and we invited each other to a party. So when they joined, they already, they pretty much already, saw the person and heard the person's voice. And what's crazy is Winter and Aiden, they thought it was, genuinely a girl, was talking, but no, it wasn't a girl. It was actually a whole ass dude. So I remember the person doing the girl voice troll was like talking mess to Winter and Aiden, and then Winter and Aiden, started, talking mess back, and they were both going back and forth, and I'm just like, yo, bro, it's not what you think, it's not what it looks like. Like, this is just a random Fortnite player, random Fortnite player I just met. And Winter was like, yo, bro, tell your girl to, like, stop arguing, like, to stop starting stuff, like, get your girl. And I'm just like, that's not my girl, like, it's not what you think. So then, after that happened, Winter left, and he was like, invite me when you're done playing with this, female. Little did he know it wasn't a female. So then, right after that, I played more games with, this person, and, it was cool and all. Obviously I had to carry because this was, 6 years ago. 6 years ago was pretty much like the golden age of Fortnite, because this is when everyone was like sort of in their prime, and I wasn't watched at the time, and I was pretty much considered like at least the second best player, because at the time Greasy was, the best player. And I'm not gonna lie, 6 years ago, I couldn't admit that because, I really did have a big ego. But that's like a whole story time for later about, from my point of view, how I felt when, Greasy quit Fortnite. That's going to be a story time for later. But, yeah. So I was playing with more Fortnite games with this, with this catfish, and I was carrying them to wins. And we decided to play a creative map. So then I remember, I think I was sad while playing the BHD 1v1 map. Yeah, I think it was BHD. That was like the main map everyone was playing back then. But I was playing BHD and I was sad. I just didn't say nothing. But I guess the catfish knew in my kind of knew in my voice, so they were asking like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing, it's nothing, it's just, I'm just, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, pretty much lying, saying I'm okay, and they were like, nah, tell me what's going on. I'm just like, nah, I'm good, it's nothing, I'm doing all right. I am so sorry, I just burped, and, like, my throat, like, it just started burning, pause, but, yeah. So, I was telling them, like, yeah, nothing's wrong, and they're like, okay. And then, later on, they left the lobby, and they rejoined, and they actually revealed the real voice, and they were like, yeah, I was kind of dared to, girl voice troll, and I was just like, oh, shit, like, that's crazy, and, because I already knew it wasn't, female. So, then, me and this random player, we were around the same age because, 6 years ago I was 12. So we were around the same age, we were just talking about life and, how, and, for our Fortnite skills, like how we became, so good, and how we know, so many like, tricks or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this story time. So yeah, the story time wasn't really long because I know normally my story times are like, I would say like the average story time is like 30 minutes long. So yeah, but it is your boy Ender Maurice, and that's pretty much the story time. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. And if you are new, like, comment, or subscribe. And it's your boy Ender Maurice, and I'm out. Peace.